Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day. So I'm a mess, as always. I have no plans this weekend except like one thing. I'm reading several books. It's the start of Pride Month in the US, which I guess we've all adopted to like International Pride. And what else? I will be reading loads of comics this month, and I thought I would do a reading vlog of like all the comics, and I'll try to like condense it into like one reading vlog and read them like quite quickly after each other. So the reason I'm starting it this early, which I totally hadn't planned, was because I think the first week of this month for the best wordathon is like name in the title, and I'm planning to read Juliet Takes a Breath. So I need to start that now, and I want to include that book in the reading vlog. Let me grab all the gay shit I have here. Gay comics. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. We have Fun Home, then we have Glory and Motor Crush, Mooncakes, Juliet Takes a Breath, Girl Haven, and finally The Hazards of Love. I think I will save The Hazards of Love for the other reading vlog that I planned, like catching up on new releases this year because it's a new release, and then I'll try to focus on these, and these are already a lot, so probably not Fun Home. These are the ones I'll be reading this vlog. Woo! Stick around! We're gonna start with Juliet Takes a Breath in case it's the only one that I read this month. Ooh! Matches my shirt! In case it's the only I read this week. Okay, let's read. So that's Juliet, our main gal. She's 19. I'm like already in love with the color palette and this illustration style. It's so stunning. The weather was so nice. I'm reading in a park now. Like, the art in this is just my favorite ever. It's just so fucking aesthetic and like, oh, I adore it. And already it has addressed men being fucking, I was gonna say pedophiles, but sexually gross in public, and like being, I guess, like assaulted and or like objectified or like, ugh, gross, you know, catcalling and shit. And it has also addressed like feminism being a white word and like intersectionality, and the wish for, like, our main character wishes was there was a more like intersectional word for feminism, which is like intersectional feminism. But yeah, our character's like still figuring shit out, and I'm only on page like, oh, there's no page numbers, very early on, you know, but so far I'm just like, this is such a vibe. I love it. I already adore the relationship she has with her little brother. I'm dying inside, like spiritually. Spiritual death is unlikely. Your soul would totally attach itself to another creature, like a falcon or something, and no one cares if falcons are gay. Let out your lesbianic truths, sister. Lesbianica, I'm keeping that. The next day, I pushed myself to wake up a bit early, which is why my voice is so raspy. I have my warm kitty, soft kitty mug, a big bag mug, and I'm like not even halfway through in this, but I really like to finish this today. It's about this Latina lesbian girl, Juliet, who comes out to her family right before she leaves for this like writing internship that she gets with her favorite feminist writer, who's another white lady, but she gets an internship with her, and she comes out with to her parents, like, or to her mom and her aunts, like right before she leaves. But then she travels to this internship and like things are not like they seem, but she meets like a non-binary character, which is who's actually pretty cool. I think it's gonna be really good. Like, the art is so like stunning. I'm so obsessed with it. I already said that, but I just don't understand why like this art isn't on the front cover. Like, this is not a good cover, and the color scheme doesn't even match the inside. So like, people pick this up won't be interested in this, people interested in this won't know it from the cover. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to reading probably. There's gonna be a little party in the park that I'm going to. Yesterday I was so happy, like I was having such a slow day, and then I went outside and I took care of myself. Like I feel like things are finally like coming together for me. Like I've been like doing so much like spiritual like soul work and like on myself the last couple of months, and I feel like everything is like finally manifesting. But I found some like queer people to hang out with, so I feel like if this is just like more of what I see already like coming in my life, like that's what I want, you know? Is it all the gay reading I've been doing? Maybe. She gets a crush on this person, and I mean, like, I get it. Look how stunning they are. Look at that face. I love Juliet. This line is everything. Like, why are the people in this so freaking hot? I mean, like, how? There's like a Octavia Butler book club or writer's workshop in this, which is so funny because I just tried to read Parable Silver and it's in the book. Fun fact. Her mother. This right here is such a mood. Oh god. This was just so amazing. Like, it literally had everything. I think the best part of this book that I haven't actually like read before is like the importance of QT BIPOC like relationships with each other and the power of that, which is obviously something I don't have any experience in and I can't experience, but through this book I really felt like the power that Juliet felt from that experience, and I just love that. That was amazing. That's definitely the best part of this. It talks about like white savior complex, like also within the queer community and all its problems. It talks about like intersectional feminism. It talks about tree hugging. It talks about realizing your family is actually pretty gay. I swear to God, like there's so many people from school that I was like, if I knew that you're gay, or if you knew that you were gay when we were in school, we could have had so much in common. But yeah, I really love this, and I feel like this could appeal to a lot of people, and I'm definitely glad I read it in like comic book format, because I don't think like I would have had the patience to read a story like this like in the format it was originally written in, like a novel. But this is definitely a type of comic that I love. I highly recommend it. I feel like this is something a lot of people would enjoy. So check it out. I know I've talked a lot about this book now, but I'm gonna start my day. So today it's Sunday. Yesterday I like spontaneously ended up going to this rave that's was like on an island under a bridge, and I had to borrow someone else's bike, and then I have to either, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, deliver the bike back to the person that I borrowed it from. So I'm like tired today, and I think I'm just gonna stay home. I'm gonna finally just like clean the kitchen, catch up with some dishes, because I feel like it could be done. And I'm going to read this book today, Motor Crush. This, I was told by the comic book store person that there was a trans main character. Is that true? Stick around to find out. I feel like just so happy lately, and I'm like, is this just me having like another manic episode, or am I like actually happy? I don't know, can't tell. So on like Monday, I spontaneously met this like gay person that I befriended. It's relevant because it's Pride, so let's talk about gay stuff as much as possible. Then I went to like one of her concerts on Tuesday and another of her concerts on Wednesday because I've had like so much energy lately. And then I also met like a new friend, like the first person I met that is also like non-binary, and they just had their top surgery in like Norway, but they're actually from the UK, so they were just recovering in Denmark, and then we kind of became friends, and I felt like we really clicked. But then on yesterday, they went home, and we had like a little party for them in the park, and I'm like finally seeing that there's like a lot of queer people out there, and I just need to find them. And I feel like that joy and that community is like really affecting my mood and making me feel really good. So yeah, I still want to encourage everyone to find like queer friends and queer communities, because I'm like starting to feel the power of it, and it's like fulfilling. And I mean, I can't say that's the sole reason I'm happy, because it's been like 20 degrees. Like yesterday was like 25 degrees in Denmark. Oh, but I don't know. I do like to talk about like my own things in these videos because I think it's fun. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to a queer free skating lesson that I want to go to. I also treated myself to like remake clothing pants that I'll pick up on Tuesday. I need to pick up a book tomorrow that I've ordered. So I think that's like the plan for the rest of this vlog. I kind of want to just bring you along with my daily stuff too. Well, this video's gonna be so long. What video of mine isn't long? And today, maybe I'm gonna go and buy some earth. I'm gonna buy some earth, and I'm gonna repot my tomato plants that my mom gave me. I feel like that could be fun. Let's do that today. I've pretty much been doing anything today but reading. Motor Crush. I've gotten like quite far. I only have this small part left, but I haven't told you what this is about because I didn't know either. But this is kind of like a dystopian Mad Max steampunky sort of fantasy. I don't know exactly how I would explain it, but racing is very important in this world. And you follow our main character Domino, who lives with her adoptive father, and she's a racer, like a bike racer, and she's part of this like professional bike racing thing. But there's also this like underground racing that she keeps hidden, and she does the underground racing to get hold of something like a drug called Crush, which is a doping drug. It usually kills people. Yeah, graphic content warning for someone being blown up from the inside. It was quite graphic. She needs it to live, which is very rare, and she doesn't exactly understand why. So this book has so many levels, right? Like, you have the racing part, which is just so fun and action-packed, and there's like several spreads with like just the action from the bike racing, which is really fun, and I really enjoy that. And then you have like her not knowing who she is, where her father like found her, or why she's addicted to this drug from birth, you know, why she needs it so badly, otherwise she's in like chronic pain. She's also like in debt to the government because of various reasons, but then she also had like relationship with a mechanic, which is like where the gay element comes in. I think our main character is gay, at least Sapphic, and in this book, like, their relationship kind of starts up again. So this book has like so many levels, and I'm so intrigued. Like, it's so well written. It's like watching a movie. Like, I just keep wanting to turn the pages, and I forget that I'm actually reading a comic rather than like watching something, you know? Which I love books that give you that feeling where like you literally forget you're holding a book and that you're reading. I haven't felt that in a while, and I'm so excited to see what happens next. I will definitely continue with the series if there is one. Yeah, volume 1, because this is so much fun. I'm really, really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Imagine if I give all the books or comics in this vlog 5 stars. Imagine. Like, isn't that just the hottest couple you've ever seen? Please get back together. Oh my god. That ending? What just happened? Oh my god. I'm gonna need to check my local comic book store if they have it in stock right now. Because if they do, I will have to get the second one tomorrow. Oh my god, that ending! Yes, they have it in stock, but not many. Hope it's there tomorrow. Okay, that's too far zoomed in.
No, I'm just joking. I'll actually try to make my videos longer for you.
Hectic day today. I was supposed to like have an XR meeting at 5, which is like pretty much now. But I'm so tired, I can't go to it. I thought I would do like a little haul of some things I bought. Like, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this comic, the second one in the Motor Crush series. I've read quite far. I'm gonna finish this today. I don't know which other queer comic I was gonna pick up today. We'll see, because this is not the official one. But I also got Heavy Venom. I always take the price stickers of comics and put them on the inside. It's fun to see like where I bought the thing and how much it cost. I think this one is like a bit gay. I heard some things about it. And then I also found this one, which is like an anticipated release. It's called Onion Skin by Edgar Camacho. And I don't remember what this one is about. It came out recently. I thought I'd pick it up. And then I have Lumberjanes. So this is obviously very famous, created by Neil Stevenson. I thought I would pick it up. I mean, I really enjoyed Nimona and their non-fiction memoir, so I thought I'd finally pick this one up. There's like 17 comics in this series, so if it's good, that's amazing. But the reason why I picked up this one is because I was asking about comics with trans main characters, and one of these people is a trans girl, which I just searching online, is Lumberjanes gay? And then it came up that the character Joe is trans. So that's why I got this one now. Then I also picked up the Subtweet by Vivek Shreya. So this one I had ordered, so I just picked it up today, but I listened to it like on Spotify, and I also wanted to like support the author, so I bought the book. I do also have a compulsive need to own every book that I read. As you know, or not know, I put a little heart on all the books I've read. And even if I'd like to quit at this point, I probably couldn't. I'm very tired. I don't know if you can tell. I also got some secondhand stuff. I got these shorts. I wanted some like right above the knee shorts, which is why I got these jeans ones. I really like them. I also got the belt because I wanted to wear them straight away. And then I also ordered this one. This is We Will Not Cancel Us. I believe there's several people in BookTube who have talked about this one. The latest one I remember is Sage, but I believe there's been many people. This is like a little pocket book. Not sure when I will read that. So those are all the books I got, and then I got like 2 pants. I have this like new obsession with like silky pants. I think they're actually like pajamas, but I don't really use them as pajamas. I use them as regular pants because they're like super comfortable. So it's like you go out in sweatpants, but they just look really cool. So it's like make pajamas fashion, you know, and you can be comfortable all the time. And then I also got these pants secondhand at a secondhand store. My style at this point is just queer clown everyday realness. I'm really tired. What are you doing? No, Ben. What are you doing? I finished the second volume of Motor Crush. The series is so good. Like, both of these were 5 stars. I love them so much. Like, so shocked at how many layers it has and how easy it is to keep track of like all these different elements that are like quite interwoven in like a complicated way. And then the ending of this one was like so fulfilling, and like the way that so many threads got like tied up, but then we got some like clue at the end. First volume was published 2017, then this one was published 2018, and then there is a 3rd volume coming out in 2022, so next year. So it is gonna continue, but it's quite a gap since like this one was published. But I just loved it. It was so good. I highly recommend this series. It's super lesbian. If you want to read like a motorcycle dystopian, wow, found family book, like this was amazing. I really loved it. It was so well made. And actually now I'm gonna read Girlhaven. It's like 10 o'clock at night, but I'm gonna finish this tonight, which is the book that I was supposed to be reading originally today. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, you're sleeping. You're sleeping. Ah! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, don't think about it, baby. Don't think about it. No, don't think about it. I see you thinking. Hey? Hey? Why are you so clingy? Have you missed me? Have I been gone all day? This character right here is the best. They're so cute. I managed to finish this one. It's past 12 o'clock, so I'm very tired. I'm just gonna skim through my thoughts on it. This is really fun because it's just like a bunch of girls or queer girls who accidentally go into like a magical world, and then they have to like fight the physical manifestation of like toxic masculinity or like grief or something, I don't know, or fears. It's really fun. It's like a very typical middle grade sort of style, so sometimes the conversation's like a little bit forced or like a little bit cartoony, you know? But I love the like message in the beginning. There's a note about like this is just one queer trans story, there's many blah blah, and in the end there's like, what is gender identity and why pronouns matter, like at the end. And I think it was very cute. It's just very adorable and I loved it. It's definitely more like a 4-star for me, but I'm so glad I read it.
So good morning. I woke up this morning and I'm having breakfast actually right this second. Then the doorbell rang and there was like 2 packages. And I can't figure out for the life of me what I've ordered. But I feel like that's also very typical me. Like, I'll forget what it is. So weird. Like, what could it... What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, did you see how excited my face was? I pre-ordered it and then I was very confused why it said it hadn't shipped. It is the new pocketbook by Chelaman. So I absolutely love him. I think I so much. And this is like his new addition to the pocketbook. And then I got this too with it. What is this? So I think that's like a fake tattoo maybe? Ink box. Yeah, so it's like one of those like ink box. Oh, that's so cool that you've seen probably an ad for or something where it's like tattoos that stay longer. Yeah, they stay for like, wow, like 2 weeks. I love that. I can't believe this came. Oh my god. And then I have like a huge package. Oh no. Okay. This is horrible. Story time. I know what this package is. I ordered books from They Gaze the Word a couple of months ago and they never came in the mail, and so I was like, because it was months ago, like many months ago, and I messaged them. I'm like, hey, I still haven't gotten the books yet, and they're like, they probably got lost in the mail. Do you want me to repackage and ship them? I'm like, yes please. And then I got it like a couple of days ago and I was like thinking about like, wow, that was so fast, you know. But then I got the second package that they sent. So this is the first package that they sent. But now I have double of the books. And I feel really bad for asking them to resend it. But the resent package they sent actually came before this one. Right? I haven't ordered something else. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered some books. You can see here. They package it always so nicely. I'm actually not going to open anything. I'm just going to message them and ask them if I should send it back. Oh, but they're always so sweet, and they always like add a little card. I got a prettier one last time. This one. Dear Wilma, thanks so much for your order. We very much hope you enjoy all the books. Wishing you... Oh, I feel really guilty now. But how would I know that it would come like after 3 months? That's insane. Not 3 months, like 4 months? Oh my god.
By Irving Penn, and even the Queen's own previous designs. On their heads, the models wore hats designed by Philip Treacy, props from the Queen's previous collections. The statement was obvious. The whole Sarah Burton recalls the sense of purpose, Plato's Atlantis. In April 2009, he met with Guy Morgan Harris again to discuss the possibility and lower ground floor flat.
bed ended there. I love these pants so much. This is like so perfect. Like from the front, my chest looks flat and then it's like, ooh, side boob. Yes, I love it. I'll wear it without a shirt. I'm like halfway in Mooncakes and I'm halfway in Mooncakes and so far it's just really cute. It's one of those like cute queer comics all around. You're just like, yes, this is wonderful. I love it. To give you some backstory, it's about this witch and this werewolf. They used to be friends when they were like small kids. Tam and Nova. So Tam moved away and then they haven't met since, but then Tam comes back in town because they're trying to destroy like this demon horse. And then Nova's parents have died and she lives with her two grandmas, works in this like witch shop. So like it's very cute, it's very adorable. So far I think it's great and I like it. Yeah, like the art is a bit different than I thought, but can you focus? The camera's thinking about something else. The art's a bit different than what I thought it would be. Like it's more packed with color. Yeah, it's not as like clean as I thought it would be. Also, it has chapters, so this might be like an unpopular opinion, but I don't like it when comics and graphic novels have chapters. I know, I think that's an unpopular opinion. I think most of people, not that it's an unpopular opinion that people feel strongly about, but I think most people would agree that like chapters are nice because it gives you like a place to break off. But I feel like it's so short that I might as well just read through it, you know? And especially like in these when there's the chapter breaks or like maybe a setting change or whatever, like we get the fact that the setting is changing. Like we understand that, you know? I've heard like on BookTube that this is very popular, right? Like this is very loved. But then I went to Goodreads and then it has like a 3.8, which is good, but it's not like great. Hello everyone, it's the next day. It's the last day of this vlog. I just filmed like a video for, I think Kathy's making like a asexual book recommendation video with loads of ace booktubers, and I am making a little clip for that recommending an ace book. And today I dressed up in like the ace colors, like this drag fairy look, to film that little clip. And I just edited the video, so now it's like downloading to Google Drive and I'm gonna send it to her. So that's happening right now. And it's already like 4 o'clock. Like it took me ages to make this makeup and film it. I feel like confident with what I had to say. You know, like I'm not very good at words, so sometimes my speech is like, what is this bitch actually saying? Because no one knows really. So I had to work a bit on the video. I think it's pretty coherent. I think it's easier to understand, but you never know. I got a comment today that's like, I'll read you the comment. It's on my sci-fi recommended video. I go back and forth all the time if I'm gonna take away my most viewed videos, because I have a fantasy, a sci-fi list, and then I have some other bullshit like videos that I get really stupid comments on all the time, and it's the worst to always get those comments where it's like, this is like what I imagine like big booktubers have to go through every single day and like literally are the videos, but then I'm like, people are so stupid and I get the dumbest comments and I get so pissed off at it because it's like, whatever. Not pissed off as in it emotionally affects me, I just think people are stupid. So it hurt my brain trying to keep up with how fast she was talking, and I literally wanted to like reply to this comment like, it hurts my brain when people misgender me, or I don't know, like I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I also hate when people talk shit, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave the haters be. Anyway, so I'm actually going to de-drag because everything is hurting. Like I have these purple lenses and like 8 pairs of lashes that are all massive, so my eyes are so irritated, and I've been in a drag for a long time now. So I'm going to de-drag, and then we're gonna start the last comic I have to read for today. And I think I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna dress up super mask to overcompensate for the dysphoria that drag sometimes gives me, and then we're just gonna read the last comic outside. Sounds good? Sounds good. I think so. I love this outfit because it's like so masculine and feminine at the same time. Like, I think sometimes we think about like femininity and masculinity as like yin and yang and like these two sides of like on like the spectrum of gender, but I feel like having more masculinity doesn't make you less feminine, and having like more feminine doesn't make you less masculine. Like, these things can coexist. They're not like two opposite sides. And so in this outfit I feel very good because it's like very genderful, because it's like very feminine, very masculine, and I feel really good in it. And like, I love matching patterns that are like the same, but like, oof, I look so good. But let's read a little bit. I started reading Glory. So I think I forgot to talk about Mooncakes yesterday. It was really cute. The ending was fabulous. I think up to a certain point, like the 75% point, it was very predictable, but then the ending happened and like you couldn't really predict what happened. But it was just like another cute graphic novel. I don't think it's all that special. Like, it's kind of like reminiscent of like a Taproot type of feel, or just like Girl Haven, but there's like magic, there is queerness, there's the romance is just so cute. Like, I had to resist the urge to just give 5 stars, like, simply because like gay people are so cute. So I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars though. It wasn't like a new favorite. I think it's just because it's been so hyped on BookTube. I had high standards in my mind, that's it. And so the next one is Glory. So Motor Crush and Glory were both recommended to me because I asked for books or kind of comic books with trans main characters. Spoiler alert, I don't think any of these have trans things. I think they both have lesbian things. And for all of you comic book workers out there, lesbian and trans are not the same thing. Sexuality and gender are not the same thing. But I'm still really excited. Oh my god, it's gory. It's like very rich in detail, and it has more of a regular like comic book style format. Like, it's very comic-y, also in the art. The weather's just so nice, and I have holes in my socks. Let's read. Our main character looks like a baby. Like, she's a grown woman and she looks like a baby. So I thought I'd do a little wrap up with this awkward angle. You can just see my ceiling. So I finished this one. It is not gay, it's not queer, it's not trans, it's not anything that was like relevant to Pride. So I'm very pissed that this was recommended to me as like a trans main character, and it's not even gay. It's not even gay. I mean, I think if you really dig deep, you could read into that this character is gay, but I feel like that would be a reach. Like, you'd really have to read into things. This is such a weird book. You follow this person here who's like obsessed and have had dreams about this war hero called Glory, and Glory's actually from another planet called Thale, I think, and Thale has this war going on between like 2 creatures, and she's been trained as a warrior for them, but then she was sent down to Earth to like protect the people of Earth from Thale, and Thale has like all these magical creatures and they all look like magical in different ways. So I think the character design is like really, really cool for this one. There's so many epic monsters, I guess you could say, or like magical creatures. like that's definitely my favorite part of this one. It has a very interesting like pace and way of storytelling that I've never read before. Like it's a little bit advanced, and I don't really not really sure what's going on. And so I'm curious to see what happens in the next one. But also it was like just very gory. It takes place in like wartime. You don't really know who's the good guys and the bad guys. So it's a little bit meh. It's like a 3.5 stars, but I'm also very curious to see what happens, but it's definitely not gay. 3 stars. This is definitely my favorite of the week. Both of these were 5 stars. Very excited about the series. Yeah, and the comic book store guy told me that this was actually, it's like the second rendition of this concept, and that it's based on another series. I'll insert a picture because I took a picture in the comic book store of what this story was based upon, and this is kind of the original, so I'm very curious to check out this before the last volume comes out. And then I read this one. This was also 5 stars. Juliet Takes a Rest. Gorgeous art. Really adore it. Highly recommend it. And then also Girl Haven, which I thought was really cute and adorable, and I gave 4 stars. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for spending like half an hour with me. I feel so honored. I wish you all a very happy Pride. Be proud of yourself. You're valid, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and you have something very precious to give to the world, so embrace that. I wish you all an amazing, beautiful day, and I will chat with all of you soon. Bye!